Welcome to my channel, Journey of the World with Sergo. Today I will tell you about Shanghai. Shanghai holds a unique position in both China and the entire world. Like the East itself, it is diverse and contentious, alluring and enigmatic. Since its founding, its name has been unchanged in meaning city over the sea. It is the hub of the nation's financial and commercial activity and is located south of the Yangtze River, close to the East China Sea. Shanghai's chic and contemporary boutiques display international fashion. With its size, variety, and majesty, it astounds. The grandiosity of unusual structures and modern architectural masterpieces astounds. The vastness of a modern, highly advanced metropolis combined with the warmth and Asian colors captures the mind. Municipalities in Shanghai. There is no city center in Shanghai. This function is performed by various districts. The Huangpu River divides modern Shanghai into the western and eastern banks, known as Puxi and Pudong. The Pudong district, which includes Shanghai's commercial centers and the city's modern economic zone, is located on the eastern bank of the Huangpu River. Bundu and Hongqiao are located on the west bank of the river, Puxi. The heart of ancient Shanghai is Puxi. The administrative center of the city is in the famous Huangpu shopping district adjacent to Nanjing Street. Since most colleges and universities are located in the Yangpu and Pudong districts, these areas are considered educational centers. Thousands of overpasses crisscross the metropolis. Shanghai is a special and magical place. From the moment tourists set foot in Shanghai, they are charmed and mesmerized by the historic gardens of the city, avenues with ancient pagodas, which are next to ultramodern skyscrapers, as well as numerous monuments and museums. You will experience the most vivid feelings and delightful aftertaste of the riot of colors and oriental charm that this air is saturated with. Population. The descendants of those who lived in the former city over the sea make up a relatively modest fraction of Shanghai's population today. The majority of the population has immigrant ancestors from Jiangsu and Zhejiang, two nearby provinces. These areas experienced a massive influx of immigrants in the 19th century from all over Europe. China's largest city by population is Shanghai. It is likened to an anthill. There is a perception that residents of Shanghai despise those from the regions. People who live here, however, respect their thoroughness, pedantry, and attention to detail. A synopsis of Shanghai's history. Shanghai has a long, rich history dating back many centuries. It is rich and intricate. They had a wall constructed around them in 1553, and a town above the water surfaced. Shanghai did not receive a particularly noteworthy mention in history until the 19th century, remaining in the background. The city underwent a rapid ascent and a robust economic boom during the Opium Wars. Shanghai established itself as a significant port due to its ideal geographic location. It was used frequently for the international transportation of exotic items like silk fabrics, opium, spices, and many more. At the same time, immigrants are pouring in from all around Europe. Shanghai didn't swiftly surpass the other major Chinese cities, Shenzhen and Guangzhou, in nearly all metrics until 1992, when China started a market economy. Visit Shanghai in spring, when the weather is pleasant and the Huangpu River reflects the mild sun. If you decide to visit Shanghai in March, you will be lucky enough to see the cherry blossoms, which are a spectacular sight. What should a tourist do in Shanghai? Visit the Oriental Pearl TV Tower, the fifth tallest building in the world and one of Shanghai's most important icons. When the lights come on and the tower begins to twinkle with thousands of lights, we recommend doing it in the evening. View the lovely city from a height of 546 meters by ascending the Shanghai Tower skyscraper. A high-speed elevator will take you to the top in under 10 seconds. Please be aware that you must have your passport with you in order to enter the country. through an underwater tunnel, a streetcar may transport passengers from one side of the Huangpu River to the other. On the Lujiazui pedestrian bridge, stroll. It is a marvel of engineering and architecture and a wonderful location for unusual and stunning photographs. The vistas are just breathtaking. Go to the distinctive Yuan Garden. It is split up into 7 lovely themed sections. The garden, which was built more than 500 years ago, never fails to wow and get more stunning. The largest oceanarium in Asia is in Shanghai. More than 10,000 specimens of marine flora and animals from all over the world are on display here. Enjoy the beautiful waterfront of Weitang. More than 500 different varieties of tea are grown in China, and Tianshan Tea City in Changning District displays all of them. There are 150 stalls in a huge, multi-level building devoted entirely to the drink. Here, in addition to traditional teas, you can also buy herbal and flower teas. The friendly salespeople always offer customers small samples. A Tsaidao cooking blade. Giving someone a kitchen knife is frowned upon in many cultures. Nobody, however, bans you from purchasing it for personal use as a Shanghai keepsake. A classic Chinese Tsaidao knife with a sizable rectangular blade would be the finest option. Its design is similar to a cleaver, but its cross-section is more lighter and thinner. Due to its ability to replace a whole set of tools, Kaidao is king in both commercial and domestic kitchens throughout the Celestial Empire. In addition to its primary purpose slicing, it can be used as a slicer, blender, and even an ice grater. Chinese chefs transfer sliced foods into a pot or pan using a wide blade. To make the soup more rich and flavorful, they crush the fish heads with a handle before adding them. Why not purchase at Tsaidao to replicate this experience? Fabrics. The best place to buy fabrics is Shanghai. It is famous for a great variety of silk products, which are produced on an industrial scale at state-owned enterprises in the country. The price per meter can vary greatly because the fabric comes in different qualities. Both halves of this material are sold in specialized shops and markets together with finished goods including dresses, shirts, pajamas, shawls, home goods, and linens. However, you can purchase different materials in Shanghai in addition to silk. Here, cashmere, linen, and their mixes with silk are very popular. At one of the various fabric marketplaces, you may select and purchase cut lengths as well as place individual tailoring orders. As a rule, men's favorite activity is fishing, but Shanghainese have kite flying. China is the home of ice cream, paper, noodles, compass, typewriter, and mechanical watches. For the Chinese, eating isn't just about satisfying hunger, it's a ritual. Instead of saying hello, the Chinese tend to say to each other, "Have you eaten yet?" Subscribe and like my channel. I'm happy to try for you. See you in the next video.